And here we are. Let's see. I believe was Serbian guy in the match previously? No,
he was not. So they must have swapped out. So it looks like their merc,
They
whoever
swapped out
Honor
Honor.
was. Yeah, no, whoever Honor was left. And now they have Serbian guy. Looks like Sinker is looking to push that billboard route as recon. He's kind of doing it a little bit slowly, trying to maybe catch an off timing. And he gets through and nobody's contesting him.
Recon feet are partially doing what I was hoping them to do. They have sent a support down into the basement. They've sent 3 of them, unfortunately, and
It's kind of working though.
each other.
Like they haven't gotten any kills yet, but they're defending the ghost, which is the most important thing. Oh no, Sinker gets finally caught in back lines. I actually think it's a valid way to play, especially against BONK. Like on this smaller map, just defend the ghost. 2v3.
You're right. 2v2, but in comes Ningorist. Support against support time.
Oh, 2v1.
He pulls off a beautiful flank there. Nice.
Moffin's the last one alive, and he's only got 50 HP, and he's an assault. You've got an assault that's at 56, and you've got a fatty that's looking to kill. They do spot each other. 2 HP versus, I cycle through, sorry, 18 HP.
I believe at this point they might want to grab the ghost and try to use the intel, but they're just content with sitting on it.
I mean, it's such a tight
They're not
spot.
capitalizing on this rare opportunity. There we go. Ghost has been picked up. Moth drops into the basement, pushes.
Oh.
They've done it. They've won a round. The first one as well.
First round goes to Feet. After an 8-0 on Turnbuck, Feet take for. Oh my god, what is happening? This is amazing. I'm in. Looks like we got to pause here because Serbian guy complaining about having only 30 FPS. Might actually be a good thing that they're pausing here. Kind of lets BONK reset here after like, okay, what just happened?
Kinoko not seeming too pleased about her team's performance for this first round.
It's probably just memes, let's be honest. I definitely saw at least one of them with an MPN, so they were definitely going in, I think, a little bit light. This is what I was talking... Oh, you didn't hear me earlier. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said that underdogs have a little advantage on higher-ranked teams because their higher-ranked team might not take them seriously, and then the underdog can squeak out some wins. So we might have seen that on the first round here on Tetsu.
I hope we get to see more of it, however. Recon Feet, kudos to them for still trying, for sticking up.
Yeah, looks like Cassietti's already got that early corporal, so maybe a potential early MX swap for them. Otherwise, the XP is actually pretty even because it was a close fought fight for the round. Hope to see if Feet can replicate their plan last time. I know BONK definitely was not expecting them to be like have multiple supports just sitting on the ghost while Sinker was flanking in behind. So
Feet unable to get the second pause going as they're still missing a Serbian guy on their team.
No,
It's
he is joining.
not like this.
If he's got a quick computer, he can get in time. And BONK's still memeing a little bit. I see you, Muffin. Don't think I don't see that weapon.
Is that a Recon MPN rush to ladder? Yes, it is.
Oh, Kinoko pushed up, but didn't have enough ammo left. She didn't reload. Sinker sitting in server. Perska's watching. Does spot him out. Oh, loses to the pistol there.
Billboard fight between a support in smoke and an assault. One BONK Recon already dead there.
Both of the support players are extremely low on feet, though, and that's like the last class you want to be low on, just because you so rely on your health pool. Oh, nice nade from Bersko. She's pushing in through the smoke.
And just to follow up, Serbian guy holds his own.
Looks like he might have actually voluntarily picked the ZRC2, which is an interesting choice.
Unfortunately, doesn't manage to fight Muffin Dono before he gets touched down.
Still, though, the XP is not that far apart. Like, it's actually extremely even. 1-1 for both teams. XP is very close, so it's still anyone's game. Oh, this is the pause from last round coming in, and it looks like they no longer need it, and they forgot to unpause it, which is fine. So now that we've, like, okay, we've seen that Feast's playstyle is you get a couple supports, like, defending with each other. You get some recons that are exploring the fringes. It's a very strong play style for this map.
Job finding out just how powerful the Kyla is.
Yeah, just ask Cootie, who got 2-tapped by, I think, BK in our match versus GB. Yeah, triple
Round
support.
3. There we go.
Triple support, 1 assault, 1 recon. I think the heavier meat can definitely play into Feat's favor if BONK is over-eager.
BONK has started adapting, however. Now we've got 2 supports on their side. They realized, alright, against 3 supports, we need eyes, we need vision. At
yeah,
the very least.
Very defensive setup from them outside of Muffin taking a peek to push through server.
Grass is successfully getting a kill in 3. Cassietti manages to take out Ningoris.
Grass is 1 HP on that roof. Like, anybody looks at him, he's dead.
Martirzon pushed billboard. BONK forgot to check for it. Underestimated it.
Sinker's on the ghost, making sure that they can't...
Feet.
Making sure that they can't get a quick cap. Oh, 2v2 now, but Kinoko is low, and again, health pool is huge for supports.
Never mind that, Kinoko is actually dead. Muffin Dono finds Serbian guy. It's down to a 1v1, much closer than the previous match.
It's also a almost full health support versus a slightly... Oh, Cassieri-san, but I don't think she got any hit, or they got any hits. Oh yeah, Muffin's still at 77. Oh, just dodging
Muffin
those shots.
Tachi? Against support, does he not know?
5 HP, 10 HP. Anybody's game. Whoever sees whoever first wins this one. The real question is anybody going to have the guts to push? Because 1v1, I'd be sitting in a corner scared for my life.
Cassetti doing, in my opinion, arguably the better choice of relocating to a new area, basement.
Yeah,
And
Muffin
we've got
didn't
a
bite
tie.
though. Yeah. Both sides kind of playing it safe there, which I think is genuinely the right call. It's not far enough in the match yet where you got to start taking risks to get wins. It's more important to just deny your enemy a potential win from being too aggressive.
Meme time's over, BONK. Good job on adapting, but I really want to see Feat managing to get even more rounds. They've got the potential for it. They've got 2 corporals now.
Yeah, Kino fatting up on that support. Watching Tree. Yeah, they're definitely aware of like the playstyle now. Just take a little bit of fire. Thankfully your team bails her out. Sinker's getting shredded.
The penetration through the billboard. Sinker just did not anticipate that. The map knowledge showing itself.
Now this is pretty clean from... BONK held back and waited for the enemy to push in. It's paying off this round.
Spirit positioning on BONK's part nets them their second point this map.
Yeah, I think they felt the heat a little bit from going 1-1, and then the third round was a tie. They're like, okay, like, we can meme, but we can't meme that hard. So they decided to just wait one round where they would wait for the enemy, and it worked. Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
Muffin up to Sergeant already for that sweet MX.
Now,
a sergeant as well, but
BONK does do
And-
one cardinal sin here, which is leave the ghost in their spawn. Oh, Perska gets a quick first kill. I was gonna. Oh, that nade though. Gets singed but doesn't die.
survives.
Oh man, BONK just like winning these 1v1s or 2v1s. Cassidy fires back, but only 3 HP left on them. I was gonna say initially they left the ghost in the spawn. If a recon kills us, yeah, BONK just cleans up. I was gonna say if a recon you lose either of any lane and a recon gets through, you get dunked on.
However, they were aware of the fact that essentially the only recon on feet is Sinker. He's the only one committing, the only one unafraid to actually take the mobility and the speed. So I would call it a calculated risk. They did get early positions for those frags though.
Yeah, it's as you said, like he's fighting alone. If he had somebody with you and he wins, because he's fighting 2v1 a lot. If they manage to 2v2 instead of 2v1, then all of a sudden the math changes. Grass being cheeky with the vent. He does hop across. Does get that cheeky kill too. Now Grass is behind the enemy. Ignores the ghost, which I think they could have actually capped there because Feet's not in position, but Ningu gonna kill there as well.
I kind of feel for Sinker there. He realized that he was alone too many times, like you have pointed out, so he fattened up to the support MX, trying to follow the rest of the team play. Bunker trying to cap now.
Oh, they're memeing. They're giving him time because he's not even capping.
Taking the long route. And yet they still manage to cap.
Yeah. I will say that I think Tetsu maybe more than any other map. Like, yes, I think Saitama is like the most difficult map for calling and stuff. Tetsu is the most punishing map for new teams because if you're just not in the right position, you get dunked on. So maybe BONK being kind of BM, but also being a friendly competitor, saying, "Hey, in the future, yeah, you got to really protect this."
Absolutely, good sportsmanship on them. 2 lieutenants, Kinoko and Muffin. Have they taken one of those spicy weapons? No, Kinoko is still playing with the Mosok.
Perska firing from blue, but not finding many hits here. They got an advanced position on the billboard side, but nobody's peeking him for once.
Sinker contesting that tree spot, manages to take down Persica and 1v1.
Grass is in the back line here. They make it flanked from elbow and just not see him coming. Oh, Kinoko's there as well, dang.
Grass with an MPN manages to actually make it work. Almost falls there.
I'm sorry, I can't cycle through players fast enough, guys. Jav gets killed by Kino there. Muffin's moving the ghost up. Serbian guy is kind of like keeping the wings open. Kinoko's looks like is in their spawn, so it's really just a matter of can Kino win against Sinker here. They'll get a cap. She does. Muffin hesitated with the ghost though. Like they could just push forward.
Oh no, now it is indeed too late for Serbian, I believe, to make it to prevent the cap. Yep, they're going for the window cap. Don't really need it, don't really want it. You know, just goes for the frag instead.
Yeah, it's just fair. Just secure the round. Again, you don't need the XP. Like, you're already kind of memeing with weapons anyways. You wouldn't use those lieutenant weapons probably. Was it Valiant? Like, I saw what Serbian guy was going for there. He was going for, like, the shoot through the sky bridge into, like, suicide or whatever, maybe. But just, a little bit too far to make that with the ZRC support.
Muffin with the Jita. Yeah, they're done taking this too seriously.
I do? Okay, this is cool. You got all 5 from feet stacked up on the ghost. They're like, yeah, come at us. We'll fuck you up.
That or they have run out of ideas.
Hey, like, I'm not joking. Like, sometimes you gotta be, like, just degenerate. Sometimes you gotta try stuff. You're like, hey, the regular play's not working. We're down 1-5. Oh. And you know that box coming. You know that they're gonna try.
managed to hold on.
And it's working. See? It's working. You can do it, Feet. Come on, Feet. Oh no.
They're feeding them one by one.
I told you Bonk's was gonna come. Bonk doesn't respect him enough. Bonk's like, we'll still win. Oh, I like Grass's dead pack, but if they just move the ghost the opposite, yeah, Grass is like, dang it, you guys are supposed to come to my exploding device. Come on.
Now that they've got the kills, they feel like pushing it.
Ooh, Kinoko does get a very important kill there. She can kill the ghost carrier too.
Ghost carrier tries to go
for
Kyla against Mosok engagement.
Kinoko's still at 100. Okay, now it's a 2v1 and they know where she is. Alright, Feet do clean up, but they made that closer than it could have been.
Go Feet. They actually secured another round.
And like, okay, they do get Sergeant on 2 of their players as well, which is not small. Like that, if they are assault players, that's huge. Now, do I think that Bonk is feeling the pressure? No, but I will say that if like Bonk throws one more round, it's suddenly 3 versus 5, and that's way more doable.
Nah, Bonk are not feeling the pressure. Grass is still rocking the MPN, getting ready to push Billboard. Messes up their first long jump, but okay, he's going for the. He wanted to go for the cap. Ghost has been picked up, however. Feet have wisened up. Are they trying the same strat? Yes, yes, they are holding the their spawn.
Hey, it worked last time.
I mean, why not? Yeah.
Like Kino was probably feeling like pretty good. Like she had some great. Or trying to wallbang smart. Ooh, nice grenade.
Could wallbang that.
Yeah.
Learn.
Cool thing is, yeah, the Mozok has MX bullets, so it's very, very penetrable. Cassidy trying their best to one-man stand, but just too many Bonk.
The problem with this spawn is there are way too many connections, too many angles, too many ways to push in, and very hard. It's not a single room like the samurai spawn, essentially.
Yeah, it's I think
harder to hold.
You would have had a better shot if you moved the ghost somewhere that's more defensible. But it's a tough call. Like, Feet are definitely feeling the pressure. They're like, we don't have anything other than camping. We can't push out because they're scary. We can't group up because they just kill us anyways. So they're trying, and they're trying new things, which I definitely think is. Oh, Kino gets early kill. Oh, there's that AA though. Bonk's done playing around.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
They made it work.
Persica was like, no, I'm done. I'm sick of this. Let's just murder. Alright, 2-7. Feet have so they 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have exactly 5 rounds left. They cannot even tie a single round. They need to win.
Go spawning on their side again. Are they going to fall for the same trap and try to hold spawn a second time? Lower spawn?
Alright, well, Jinhai's got an SRMS, which is a ballsy play on their part. But we'll see if it pays off.
They've left the ghost behind.
Oh, Jinhai gets a kill though.
To bite them in the ass.
Oh, they're just doing it straight up. But remember that thing I said earlier about cardinal sins and spawn and ghost in the spawn? Oh, that's depressing. I think the Feet actually could have won that round if all they had done was move the ghost up with them or keep a couple players behind. But damn, that's well fought by them. They had a really strong start and they showed some promise on this map.